afternoon. It is really a bright day, and you can see that. And it's bright also because we have the wonderful opportunity to present to you and endorse the next mayor of the city of New York, the Honorable Bill Thompson. I have a script over here, which I have to tear into pieces. It starts off that the Jewish community of Williamsburg is welcoming you and endorsing you as our next mayor. It is wrong. We see here people from Seagate, from Midwood, elected officials, and it is Brooklyn is here. It is Brooklyn that endorses Bill Thompson as our next mayor. And let me say that. You have here represented the Jewish communities of Satmar, Pupa, Vishnitz, Salem, Klosenborg, Edeke, Viz, Shopron, and I could go on and on. Skelen, let me tell you, everything started over here. A few of them are now in Muncie, Borough Park, but everything started here. Every community here that is representing you, it's not only Williamsburg. It is much broader of that. This is Brooklyn, and as Marty Mark would say, Brooklyn, USA is endorsing you, and you will be the next mayor of this great city. And we looked around who is the best for the city of New York, and we came to the conclusion that there is no alternative to experience. You had the experience when you were a deputy to the borough president to talk about planning and dealing with all different issues. The most important issue facing our community is the school's education. As the head of the Department of Board of Education at that time, you were the one who made your mark on education, and we all remember that. These 70,000 people living here, I would say at least 50 of them in the Jewish community went through the system that you have been at the helm for many years, and made it work also for religious institutions as well. You have at least 600 newlyweds on an annual basis over here. Where are they going to make their home? And how can they afford it? The answer is, as the mayor, you are going to direct HPD, city planning, and all agencies associated with that to come up with the right plan, rezone and produce affordable housing for our children. They should be able to afford to live in this great city. Every community and ethnicity has its religious rituals, and don't tamper with that. And let's be very clear, the religious ritual of Betzitza Bepeh and Bris Milah is thousands of years around and will continue. Nobody can or will be able to change that. Rabbi Meyer Schnitzler.
This community was founded on the notion that New York City is the place where an Orthodox religious community can thrive. A place where kids can receive a great private religious education, and where one's religious tradition and customs can be practiced freely. Bill Thompson knows very well, Bill Thompson knows schools very well. He knows and understands the needs of our yeshivas, our children, our future, and he knows when he becomes mayor, he will respond to the needs and concerns of the Jewish community.
This is wonderful. Democracy is all about freedom. You can have people who have no purpose but to disturb, and they're still part of this. And with no choice for a mayor, just disturb what's going on. But that is democracy, and that we cherish. We have now the privilege of presenting and hearing from the person himself what his plans are for New York City, what he's going to do different, and why and how he will improve the lives of all residents of this great borough and city of New York, the Honorable Billy Thompson.
Let me thank everybody for the support, this show of unity. People from different communities, different backgrounds, different things who have come together to support me to be the next mayor of the city of New York. It is a truly great moment. It is a wonderful moment, realizing that everybody has come together in consensus that I'm the person, that I can bring the city of New York together and represent all New Yorkers. And last but not least, when we look at government that won't work with collaboratively, work with communities, government that won't sit down, government that won't discuss. And a number of people have brought up Batitza Bapé and have said, we wanted to sit down and work things through. We weren't given that option. And I said, I'd be happy to sit down and revisit this issue again. It is the right thing to do. This is government that has infringed on religious beliefs that have stood for thousands of years. We can balance safety as well as religious beliefs. That's what we've always done. That's New York City. That's the New York City that I know. We are moving forward. The election is 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. And with your help and the help of so many around the city, around Brooklyn, there is no doubt, with your help, I'm going to be the next mayor of New York City. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much.
Thompson, 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 Thompson.
Just to conclude, it's wonderful to say I'm going to build 120,000 units. It's wonderful to say we are going to improve education. It's wonderful to say we'll improve open space. But you need, for all of that, you need one thing, which is money. And for that, you need experience, and experience on how to lead the city when revenues are low. And that is an experience that Billy Thompson, as controller of the state, he was able to do that in the state. He will do that successfully as the next mayor of our great city. And let me finish one thing. What you have received is a block vote from the different communities, as I mentioned before. You are all committed to bringing that vote out. Look at our record. That vote has delivered in some obscure elections more than 10,000 votes. We have the votes. We have it in Williamsburg, we have it in Borough Park, we have it in Midwood, and we have it in Seagate. Am I right? We are all here to ensure that our next mayor is the Honorable Billy Thompson. Thank you very much.